Back to Scars from the Playground. Snoop Dogg responds to Daz Dillinger. Let's get into the content, man.
Paul is trademarked. Like I told Snoop, you got rejected and I got accepted. You know what I'm saying? So that was the moneymaker. The Paul is like the Apple sign, like I said before. And like I said, they tried to go behind my back and trademark all my work and then flaunt my face like, yeah, nigga, we got it, nigga. That's all we wanted, nigga, because I'm finna sell everything for $1 billion to Universal. You know what I mean? But shh, don't be selling my shit.
Now, what do you mean by selling? He said he was going to sell it, or what? They're selling Death Row, the new Death Row that just came.
Snoop, everything Snoop involved with, he gonna sell all that shit for $1 billion. You know, motherfuckers cashing niggas out for their catalog. And then they sell that shit and they just start over and make new music.
But hate on me, huh? In a minute, I'ma fuck you up, cuz. On some real shit. Not physically, but business-wise. Cause you broke as a motherfucker right now, so I'ma fuck you up in a minute, cuz. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone, cuz. I'ma fuck you up. Leave me alone.
Cuz say he gonna put them laws in your life, nigga. Yeah, cuz say if you keep talking, you gonna talk yourself in a world of trouble. You know what I mean? Look, shout out Daz Dillinger, bro, cause the nigga wasn't taking it. You know what I mean? The nigga wasn't taking it. He dropped some new news, bombshell. You know what I mean? Snoop Dogg is trying to sell Death Row to Universal, $1 billion, which is gonna be the largest hip-hop paycheck anybody has ever received. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. So I can't say Snoop is stupid. You know what I mean? He's just a snake. This is your cousin, nigga. This is your cousin. But after hearing the whole story, my nigga, you family, my nigga. You supposed to understand this is $1 billion deal, nigga. Fuck what you think you making off your motherfucking catalog. It ain't worth nowhere near $1 billion. Yeah, you got the game fucked up, nigga. And now you trying to be a whistleblower. Look, I know what I said, because originally I was running with Daz on this. You know what I mean? I was running with Daz because, you know, I'm quick to call Snoop old hoe ass nigga, because that's Snoop. But in this case, bro, it's a bigger picture. Yeah, this is a bigger fucking picture. Now I see why Snoop wanted to acquire Death Row so fucking bad. Yeah, so bad. And now I see it's to sell it. Yeah, he understands the catalog game. This one is mind-blowing. Yeah, I gotta give it to Cuz. Yeah, I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just being real, bro. I salute a nigga when it's time to salute. You got to, bro. You can't hate on everything. You know what I mean? This shit ain't about hating anyway, bro. This shit's about calling niggas out on their bullshit. But when you do something that's commendable and salutable, one has to talk about that. Look, fuck what Daz Dillinger talking about. Yeah, fuck what Daz Dillinger talking about. If it wasn't for Snoop Dogg, nigga, you wouldn't have no career. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Nigga, sign it over. The nigga gonna pay you out. You know what I mean? What's the problem, nigga? It'd be the biggest check you'd ever see. The nigga will get $1 billion, nigga. You supposed to want to see your niggas win. Not at the expense of you, but if you know the nigga got something going on the back end, you don't come tell it to the motherfucking world. You know, everybody gonna try to block that deal and hate on it. But, hey, paperwork is paperwork. As long as Snoop got the business handled properly, can't nobody stand in the middle of that. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. Drop it in the comments. Look, originally I was fucking with Daz. I was fucking with him. I thought the nigga had a point, but this is some hoe ass shit, bro. It's 2025. Get off the gas. You OG niggas ain't got no reason to be coming to ad out on the internet because you feel like they taking you for a hoe. Look, Snoop Dogg, he say he gonna put them laws in your life, nigga. You know what I mean? Look, cuz, you know what I mean? Yeah, he say he gonna put them laws in your life, cuz. You better shut up. You know what I mean? Look, we gonna see where this go. I don't like internal beefs. Yeah, I don't like internal shit. When it's internal, it makes the whole crew look like they was always bullshit. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real, because you know they're gonna start telling secrets. That's just how this thing works. Drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the Playground. Like, share, subscribe, hype my shit up. If you don't know how to hype my shit up, go to the bottom of the video and look where it says HYPE. Press that button, nigga. You know what I mean? Just drop it in the comments. Scars from the Playground. Can't stay long. Got to go, Miss Ho. Hype my shit up too, for real, bro. You got to do that. Scars from the Playground. Drop it in the comments, nigga. Peace. If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm equipped. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.